Hi Gemini, how are you? This is a reading for future Gemini. What is the future for Gemini? Welcome to SIKIKSYD. All the information in the description box down below. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. Okay. What's the future for Gemini? Okay. Alright. So you have the King of Pentacles, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. You have the Lovers, Gemini, and you have the Three of Wands, Sun and Aries can be Scorpio energy, and then you have the Eight of Swords, Gemini and Jupiter, that can be Pisces or Ophiuchus energy. Okay. If you're single, you are finding love, but this will be like love on a dating app, or the person's like in another state or country. The person's really far away from you. You're also choosing a lover. If you're in a relationship, you're traveling. You could be traveling to another state, another country. You also, if you're single, you're getting into a long distance romance or relationship or commitment. Many of you are traveling. You were also receiving some type of message from a distance, but also traveling to some type of state or country. Someone's also getting out of jail within the next 8 months. If you're married and one of you passes away, the other person will not remarry. If you are in a relationship, you and your significant other will start a business together. If you are single, you are finally allowing love into your life and choosing a lover. Yeah, I'm ready for love. I want love. Yeah, there's a card here, Traveler. So you're traveling somewhere. You're happy about it. You're going where your heart desires. This is emotionally fulfilling, emotionally driven, and you feel protected as you do so. Some of you work in prisons, jails. Also, like a lot of people are watching you, but you can tell a lot of people are watching you. Someone just got a notification. Someone just got a notification. Yeah, famous. Can't make it up. Someone just got a notification. Saboteur. What does it say? Saboteur. This is about recognizing. You see how it's basically though the same person, famous? It's about recognizing one's own mentality. This is Gemini and Jupiter. So it's your brother sign. In order for you to manifest your dreams, you have to believe in your dreams. And it's also about that you let go of some type of mentality. Because you see how this is also red, meaning that there's a lot of attention, right? But as you see, it's in a cage that's actually open, meaning you're free. You're actually free, right? And so it's about branching off and allowing yourself to be seen, Gemini. If you are a masculine energy, whether you're a man or a woman, you're both faithful in the relationship. Gemini and Jupiter. You're seeing the flaws as well within yourself and maybe in your connections, relationships, friendships with colleagues, schoolmates, siblings, friends. You're seeing where there's a need for improvement, where you can expand based off of your own mentality. This is not about changing anyone else. It's about you recognizing where you need to improve. And because you recognize that, you're noticed for that. You're recognizing, because these are red roses, it's saying, I know my flaws, good, bad, I recognize it. And then it becomes white, almost as if God is in me and God is within you. It's like your slate has been cleaned. The mentality, the sadness, it's almost like the sheep, right? Being slaughtered, and then there's all this red. Saboteur, famous. It's about recognizing you are not your pain. You are not your pain. You are not seen for your pain and for what you've experienced in your trauma. That's not what you're seen for. And you're not a victim. You are free. And now you are being seen differently, like washed anew. Now, red roses also is symbolic of one's unconditional love of self. By loving yourself unconditionally, that gets you out of this mentality. Gemini and Jupiter, the Eight of Swords. When you pull a card and draw a heart, you and your beloved will never part. You are a strong believer in fate. You feel you have no control over your destiny. Fortunately, you are destined to be very happy indeed. You've had some trouble, mostly caused by inconsideration of others, but fate will be kind to you and you can expect your life to run on a smoother pattern. You are somewhat irresponsible and that has caused you some hardships. You have a neat and tidy nature and can't tolerate mess around you. Since you demand this of yourself and others, you will always live in a tidy atmosphere. Your lucky numbers are 36, 37, 14, 7, 19, and 29. This is also saying that if your environment is clean, it's also representative of your mind. That there are certain things that you do have in control over your mind. And that is what you're recognizing. You're not even being seen the same way. Because you're seeing yourself differently. You're choosing someone. If you're in a relationship that's very compatible, very happy, if you are a masculine energy, you are King Midas. Everything that you touch turns into gold. You would give the shirt off of your back. You're also very financially stable. You could be middle management. You could work a lot. And you like relationships. You like being in a commitment. If you're in a relationship, you're really happy being in a commitment. You're feeling very practical. You're feeling like you need to think of the financial stability of the relationship and how you're going to provide in the relationship and what can you give in the relationship to make it grow. You have alignment, attune, harmonize, and cycles. If you've been experiencing increased synchronicity in the form of repeated numbers, significant signs, or reminders from spirit or some other time in your life, then you are currently in the process of alignment. Everything you need to step into a more harmonic life is lining up because you are balancing, aligning, and harmonizing within. You are receiving reminders of the past so you can see how much you have grown and step into this new life cycle with confidence and optimism. You have transmuted much, so the treasure you now hold on the inside will show on the outside as well. If you are experiencing activations at this time or more activity in your crown and heart chakra, then you are receiving downloads that will help attune you more to your higher self. Be proud. You are ready to let go of the past. An exciting, fresh life cycle is unfolding for you now. This is talking about your thoughts and your emotions are now aligning and receiving signs from the universe. Okay? If you notice, there's actually a lot of purple here. You got some yellow. It is about being confident in what you believe. Even if it's alone, it's also, if you see, it's almost walking out of these clouds, walking out of confusion, and now walking on water. Now, Jesus was actually able to teach other people how to walk on water. The reason that they no longer walked on water was because they had fear. So they went right through the water because they just didn't believe. That was all it was, because they lacked faith. He said, you want to turn water into wine, you can do it just like me. You want to walk on water, you can do it just like me, but you have to believe, because that's where the real magic lies, in your belief. And so, and then you have these planets here, and these planets do rule different organs. So you, regarding your health, is also feeling like you're taking very good care of your health, you're looking at your worth. You feel very valuable, also very healthy during this time. Also, somebody deceased is watching over your love life. They could be a colleague, schoolmate, sibling, friend, a parent, a Gemini, okay? Somebody who is no longer living is watching over your love life. Okay, this has been your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for supporting Psychic Sid. Ashe.